Yeah, good morning children. How are you all? Yes, we have already completed our science third lesson. What's the name of the lesson children? Animals and their eating habits. Animals and their eating or feeding habits. So we have already completed hard works, fill in the blanks and put the odd one out. So today we are going to learn matching. Fourth Roman, that is matching. What's the next Roman children? Matching. See. First one, gnawing teeth. Gnawing teeth. So G must be silent. We should not pronounce and we should not say G. From here we have to, from here onwards we have to pronounce gnawing, gnawing teeth. Next, sucking tubes. Sucking tubes. Next, trunk. What's the next one? Trunk. Next, long neck. Long neck. And the last one, hole like mouth. Hole like mouth. Clear children? Okay. See ya. First one, elephant. Elephant. Next one, squirrel. Squirrel. Next one, giraffe. Giraffe. Next one, earthworm. Earthworm. And the last one, mosquito. Mosquito. Clear children? So you have to join these words, correct word to this particular animal. So what is the first one? Gnawing teeth. Gnawing teeth. So gnawing, what is the meaning of gnawing? Gnawing is a process that animals like squirrel, rat, rabbit, they will eat the food by taking small bites. By taking small bites. So gnawing teeth. So which animal have gnawing teeth here? What is the example of gnawing animal? That is squirrel. What's the answer? Gnawing teeth, squirrel. Squirrel, rabbit and rat, they have front teeth. Front teeth. So with the help of that front teeth, they will bite the food. They will eat the food by taking small bites. Chinna chinnaga korukun tintai. So gnawing teeth. So example is squirrel. Squirrel has gnawing teeth. And next one, sucking tubes. What's the next one? Sucking tubes. Sucking tubes. So which insect actually sucking means what? To pull. To pull the liquid. Liquid means water-like substance. Most of the insects like mosquitoes, butterflies and honeybees, they will have long pointed sucking tubes. They will have long pointed sucking tubes. With the help of that tube, they will put, for example, if you take a mosquito, when a mosquito bites, we feel pain, right? We feel pain. Why? Because the mosquito, they will have a very sharp pointed, long pointed sucking tube. When it put inside our body, it will make a small hole inside our body and it take and it pull the blood from our body. So which insects? They will have the sucking tubes. Mosquitoes, butterflies and honeybees. Mosquitoes that suck the blood from the body, whereas butterflies and honeybees suck the honey from the flowers, nectar from the flowers. So sucking tubes, what is the answer? Mosquito. Next one, trunk. What's the next one? Trunk. T-R-U-N-K. Trunk. So trunk. Which animal has trunk, children? by a long nose, and the elephant has a trunk, and with the help of trunk it breathes to drink the water and to eat the food material. So elephants have a long nose, which we call it as trunk. Okay children, next one, long neck. Long neck. Which animal has long neck? Which animal? Yes, giraffe has long neck. Which animal has long neck? Giraffe has long neck. So with the help of this neck, it can pick the branches from the tall trees. It pick the branches from the tall trees. So with the help of its neck, it takes it takes the food very easily. It will stand on the ground, and with the help of this nut, they will hold the branches from the tall trees. Next, hole-like mouth. What's the last one? Hole-like mouth. So which animal has hole-like mouth, children? So you have already learned that earthworm, at the end of its body, it will have a mouth like hole-like mouth. It will have a small hole. For example, this is an earthworm. So it will have a small mouth, hole-like mouth. Hole-like mouth. Earthworm has small hole-like mouth, and with this hole-like mouth, it eats the mud or the mud which consists of bits of dead plants and animals. Dead plants and animals. So which animal has hole-like mouth? Yes, earthworm. Clear children? See once again, 9 teeth. 9 teeth. Which animal have 9 teeth? Squirrel. 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 Which animal has 9 teeth? Squirrel. Squirrel. Sucking tubes. Sucking tubes. So which insects have sucking tubes, children? Mosquito. And some more example of insects that have sucking tubes: butterfly and honeybees. So with the help of this sucking tubes, they will pull or they will suck the liquids from the body. So sucking tubes, mosquito. 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 And next one, trunk. 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 So which animal has trunk, children? Trunk is nothing but a long nose. Okay. So which animal has trunk? Elephant. Next, long neck. Long neck. So which animal has long neck? Giraffe. 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 So with the help of this long neck, it picked the branches. It picked the branches from the tall trees. Next, hole-like mouth. Hole-like mouth. So which animal has hole-like mouth? Earthworm. At the end of its body, it will have a small hole. With that hole, it eats the mud as well as the mud which consists of bits of dead plants and animals. Clear, children? So we will move into the next format, that is, pick the correct answers. Okay, next Roman, fifth Roman. Pick the correct word. Correct word and cross the wrong one. Cross the wrong one. So if the given sentence is correct, you have to put the correct. You have to put the mark, tick mark. You have to put the tick mark. If the given sentence is wrong, you have to put the wrong mark. Clear, children? So see the first one. Cow. Cow eats both plants and flesh of other animals. other animals. Cow eats both plants and flesh of other animals. So, does cow eat both plant and flesh of other animals? No. Cow is an example of plant eating animal. Cow is an example of plant eating animal. That means it eats only parts of plants. It eats parts of plants, fruits, vegetables and so on. It will not eat the flesh of other animals like tiger, lion, cheetah, leopard. So the given sentence, cow eats both plants and flesh of other animals. Have you observed any time that cow eats or kill the other animals and it will eat? No, the cow will not hunt or will not kill the other animals. Just it eats the parts of plants. So the given sentence is wrong. So you have to put the wrong marker. Next, mosquitoes sucks blood. Mosquitoes suck blood. See the question here. Mosquitoes suck blood. So mosquitoes will have long pointed sucking tubes, right? Mosquitoes and some other insects like butterflies and honeybees, they will have long pointed sucking tubes. Suck, what's the meaning of suck? To pull the liquid, liquid in the sense water-like substance. And mosquitoes suck, pull the blood from our body. So the given sentence is correct. And some more examples, butterflies and honeybees, and what they suck? They will suck the nectar from the flowers, whereas mosquitoes sucks blood from our body. So the given sentence is correct. You have to put the tick mark. Next, rabbit makes burrows. So rabbit makes burrows. So what is an example of rabbit? Is it a domestic animal or pet animal? It is a pet animal, right? So difference between pet animal and domestic animal, children? So pet animals we kept in our home for our entertainment, for our happiness, and they are very friendly to us. Whereas domestic animals they live with us and they will do some work for us. So rabbit is a pet animal and it makes burrows. Burrows means nothing but hole. It will make the hole and the rabbits used to live in that burrows, in that holes. Clear, children? So rabbit makes burrows, holes under the soil. They will make this hole under the soil and they used to live in the burrows. So rabbit makes burrows. So given sentence is correct. Next, cat chews the curd. See the question, children. Cat chews the curd. What is the meaning of chewing of curd? So we have already learned that some animals like cow, buffalo, goat, sheep, first they swallow the food without chewing. First they swallow the food without chewing with their teeth. And after some time what they will do? They will bring back the food, swallow food into its mouth and chew continuously for hours. And that process we call it as chewing of curd. So animals which shows chewing of curd, those animals are called, what are those animals called, children? They are called ruminants. But here cat chews the curd given. So can cat again bring back its food into its mouth? No. Cow, buffalo, goat, sheep, these animals only they will bring the swallowed food. That's why we observed the animals, goat, cow, buffalo, they sit under a tree and they will chew the food. Continuously it moves its mouth. That is the reason behind it. So here cat chews the curd given. So the given sentence is wrong. So you have to put the wrong marker. Next, last one. Vulture vulture is a flesh-eating bird. Flesh-eating bird. Clear, children? See the question. Vulture is a flesh-eating bird. First of all, what are flesh-eating animals or flesh-eating birds? So the animals are birds which can eat the flesh of other animals. They will eat the flesh of other animals and they will take the food in two ways. You have already learned the flesh-eating animals, they will take the food in two ways. One is they will hunt and they will kill and they will eat that animal. And some more animals they will not hunt, just they feed on the dead bodies of remaining animals, dead bodies which were left by some other animals like lion and tiger. After hunting, they will eat half of the body and they left over the remaining dead body. So some animals like vultures, fox, wolf, they will feed on the dead animals. Okay, here vulture is a flesh-eating bird given. So the given sentence, what we learn, give some examples of flesh-eating birds, children. Eagle, owls and vultures. Eagle, owls and vultures are the examples of flesh-eating animals. And one more speciality of this vulture is it keeps the surrounding or it keeps the environment clean by feeding on the dead animals. If we left the dead animal on the ground like that, it gets decomposes and it spoil or it can damage the surrounding places. But these vultures, fox and wolf, they will feed the dead animals and keep the surroundings clean. So vulture is a flesh-eating bird. Yes, it will eat the flesh or meat of other animals. So the given sentence is correct. The given sentence is correct. Vulture is a flesh-eating bird. Yes, we have learned that it is one of the example of flesh-eating birds, and some more examples are eagles, owls are some more examples of flesh-eating birds. Okay, shall I repeat again all these 5 sentences? Yes. Cow eats both plants and flesh of other animals. Is it cow is an example of flesh and plant eating animal? No, the cow will not eat the flesh of other animals, just it will take the parts of plant. That means it is an example of plant eating animal. So the given sentence is wrong. Next, mosquitoes suck blood. Suck means to pull the liquid. Liquid means water-like substance. So mosquitoes, butterflies and honeybees, they will have a long pointed sucking tubes. And with the help of that sucking tubes, they will suck or they will pull the blood. Mosquitoes pull the blood, whereas honeybees and butterflies, they pull the nectar from the flowers. So the given sentence is correct. So, rabbit makes burrows. Rabbit makes burrows. Burrows is nothing but holes. They will make the holes under the soil and used to live in those holes. So the given sentence is correct. And next, cat chews the curd. Actually, you see the animals like cow, goat, buffalo, sheep, they only shows this curd, chewing of curd process, and those animals are called ruminants. But here, cat is given. Cat, it will not show the process of chewing the curd process. That's why the given sentence is wrong. And the last one, vulture is a flesh-eating bird. What's the last one? Vulture is a flesh-eating bird. Yes, vulture feeds on the, that means it will eat the flesh of other small animals. That's why it is one of the example of flesh-eating bird. Flesh-eating bird. So the given sentence is correct. Give some more examples of flesh-eating birds, children. Owls and eagles. Clear, children? These are the sentences given in your textbook. So from this video, what we have learned? So we have learned one matching and pick the correct answer and pick the wrong ones. Clear, children? So question answers are left. So we will going to learn in the next video. Thank you.